What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Sean. For those of you who haven't been here before, my name is Sean. I do a daily video on something related to nursing. No rhyme or reason. It's probably not going to change. The NCLEX. The damn NCLEX. The freaking NCLEX. The bane of every nurse's existence. We all love the NCLEX. We just love it, absolutely love it. I'm here to pose a different kind of thought about the NCLEX. I, for one, feel that the NCLEX has absolutely nothing to do with your knowledge and your skills as a nurse. Yeah, I said it out loud. I don't think the NCLEX is actually about, for that matter, I don't think any certification exam fully encompasses your ability to perform whatever job duty, professional responsibility that you are trying to attain. I, for one, hold multiple certifications. I'm an RN. I'm also a certified registered nurse practitioner. I've also hold a certification as a certified athletic trainer. I've taken the CCRN exam, and I've taken the acute care nurse practitioner certification exam, just to name a few. So I've had a fair amount of experience when it comes to certification exams. Am I here to argue that they're not needed? Not here to argue that. They're needed. They're required. I think they're the best thing ever created. I hated the NCLEX, but I think it's the best thing ever created. Gee, Sean, you just said you hated it. Now you're saying you love it. What the hell? Here's the thing. The NCLEX has nothing to do with what's up here. It has nothing to do with what's in here. It has nothing to do with what you can do with these. It has everything to do with how you deal with pressure. How do you deal with that unsurmountable amount of pressure that is on you to pass a singular exam to start your career? To pass a singular exam to be able to work in a certain professional capacity. Nursing is not the only place that this happens. Think about what physicians have to go through. How many years of training they go through to take a singular exam or a series of exams. The fear of failure is a powerful motivator. I don't know about you, but nobody studies for the NCLEX because they want to flex their mental muscles about how much they learned or not learned. All of us take the NCLEX in survival mode. Can I pass the freaking exam? I mean, seriously, we don't study the actual material that we acquire over those 4 to 5 to 6 to 10 years. What we're actually doing is studying how to take an exam. We're not studying the material itself because nobody can remember all that. Nobody can remember that much material for a singular exam. We all have heard the concept of test-taking strategies. There's a reason for it. I mean, I've said it once before. I've said it a couple times here and everywhere else on the internet. The A student does not make the best nurse, and the C student does not make the worst nurse. All it shows is that you knew how to take a test. But at the end of the day, your quality, your ability, and your worth as a nurse has everything to do with your ability to put it all together into practice, to apply what you actually have learned. So the NCLEX is not about how much knowledge you've acquired. It's how well you can take an exam. Albeit, how well you do under pressure. We all know it has to do with test-taking strategies, so do you take the needed measures to learn those strategies appropriately? Are you able to handle the stress of walking into that exam with the headphones on and answering your questions and walking out of there not knowing if you answered a single solitary question correctly? The amount of stress you have to go under is mind-boggling. But guess what? It's needed because it weeds out the non-hackers. It separates us into, it gets rid of those individuals who think they want to be a nurse very quickly. Your dedication and your ability to prepare and your ability to function under stress is tested to its limits. Because, hey, guess what? You're going to be doing that every day as a nurse. So, yes, the NCLEX is important. But the NCLEX is not about how much you know. Because at the end of the day, when someone says, I'm a nurse, you know with fair amount of certainty they know how to dig in when the shit literally hits the fan. Welcome to nursing. What do you think? Am I full of it? What do you have to say about my theory on the NCLEX? You know I want to hear from you. Leave me a comment down below. Your comments are my caffeine. Share this with somebody. And as always, check your own pulse first.